Good morning. Welcome to Alpha Omega's Columnhenge Temple.
Well, hi. Good morning, Leslie. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Wow, look at it out there.
As you can see, Columnhenge is a windy, muddy mess this morning.
Goodness, it's been raining for how long now?
Quite a while.
12 hours
all the
straight.
puddles are piling up. So it's not really going to be possible for us to go sloshing out around Columnhenge this morning. It's too. You see, the problem is that
I'm
the
getting
earth.
wet.
Okay, let's go inside. Let's go inside.
All right, so we're going to come inside.
Yeah, we can't do it in Columnhenge, so we're taking you inside. It's like quicksand out there. That's poof dirt. When it gets wet, it gets all soft. You sink in.
It's lake bottom sediment, and when it gets wet, it's incredible.
So we're going to bring you inside today.
Are you ready? Here we go.
Welcome.
Welcome, welcome. And you can see outside Columnhenge is nice and wet and out there. And here we are, warm and cozy,
and warm and toasty
inside.
And cozy.
All right, so now what we'll do is we will orient ourselves.
Leslie, show them what you've got, what you're doing the ritual
Oh,
with.
right. Before we get started, I do want to show you this. And let's show you on a nice plain background so you can really see well. All right, I'm using a new feather today. And if you look, you'll see there's a bright blue sheen on the feather.
It's a new feather from a new friend.
This is a roadrunner. Roadrunners are common in this area.
We have a mated pair living here at Columnhenge.
And they dropped a feather just recently. They're starting to molt. And so we took the blessed sign, and this is the feather we'll use today.
Wonderful.
So now what we're going to do is take a nice deep breath and relax. Let all of the concerns and tensions of the day fade away. And now, take another nice deep breath. And this time, visualize yourself as the tree of life. Throw your branches up high into alpha sky. Drive your roots down deep into omega earth. I call on you in the east, Alpha. I call on you in the west, Omega. I call on you in the north, Alpha. I call on you in the south, Omega.
Alpha.
Omega.
The beginning.
The end.
And the path of the age between. Sunrise.
Sunset.
And the path of the sun between. Birth.
Death.
And the path of humanity between. And I beheld a great wonder in heaven, 3 mighty angels bearing flaming swords, barring the gateway to the Treasury of Light. Stand aside, O mighty angels, for I know your names, and I'm opening the treasury of light. Exaxa Iosa Eosa Esa. And entering within the confines of the treasury, our way was barred by 3 more angels. Stand aside, for I know your names, and I open the treasury of light. O mighty angels, Osa este causa es. And there are 12 heads in his treasury. These are the names that are in the places when they give praises unto my Father, and he gives light power unto them. Here in the east, Almighty, O Saeptuza, Zezoaie, Oza Oez, Bauza Eze, Ulaza Ez, Uzalazoe, Zaazos, Thuzalaz, Thesaos, Ahozazo, Tosaezai, Tozalaz, Tozoezae. And having completed our sojourn through the places, Tozalaz, and having completed our sojourn through the places, we arrived at length in the midst, the place of the Father of the Treasury of Light. Ioraza, by your name and by your cipher, I invoke you, O emanation of Ioraza. Let us face toward the fireplace today. It's a symbol of the solar God force. It is the intention of this ritual that all those who seek to fill their energetic bodies with the water of life shall be filled to overflowing with solar God force energy. And that in that hour when death comes calling to us all, that we shall shed our physical bodies like a serpent sheds its skin and rise triumphant through the plains, through the treasuries of light into the kingdom of light, the palace of the kingdom of my Father. And finally, it is the intention of this life to establish human freedom upon all the earth. Human freedom worldwide. We ask that you protect our species from extinction, protect our water and our air from further pollution, protect our food supply from further GMOs and poisons, and protect our earth, and protect the strength of our God force, our God fire, protect us from solar dimming. So mote it be.
So mote it be. Take a moment now to again feel into your body. Whether you do magic indoors or out, the sensations are the same. The tingling on your skin is confirmation that energy is moving there. Not just any energy. Lux, God force, mana, prana, chi, whatever it is called in whatever language, all of humanity agrees. This invisible life-giving force is the source of true power on the interplanes.
Know this, that even though it is storming here, that I am just as deeply inside the God force energy as on any other day, because this field of God force is all around us everywhere, whether it is day or night. Yes, it's stronger when the sun is shining, but it's always there. You know, I really hope that you enjoyed this here today. You know, I'm going to surprise Leslie with something. Leslie, stand up. Let's go show him the tree. We're going to take you to see a little bit more of the temple than had been expected. I'd like to show you something over here. Oh, yeah, there's the procession of the gods. And here we come to
Christmas
Leslie's
land.
absolutely marvelous Christmas tree. Is it not absolutely fabulous? Symbol of the tree of life. We usually don't take it down until the 1st of February. We keep it here with us. Every ornament is different, and many ornaments are spells.
Sometimes you can spot the spells pretty easy, and sometimes it's more difficult. But this tree I've been putting together since I was in my early teens. About 12, 13 is when I started collecting the ornaments. Some of the ornaments I got when I was an anthropology student, graduate school. One of my dear friends gave this to me. And there are other ornaments that represent places I have gone. Let's see, where is it? Oh, right here. Some of these represent things that I do. Things that I think about. You see, the tree in my family is where we carry so many of our cultural traditions. Here's a tradition I'll bet not a lot of people know about that is actually quite wonderful and quite traditional. Here we have, of course, the Christmas lobster, the Christmas potato, the Christmas carrot, and corn. Now, those of you from the East Coast will recognize a lobster boil on the tree when you see it. A very festive occasion, and something that is so much fun when the weather is cold.
Right.
And then other times you come on the tree and you'll see something that was given to me as a Christmas present when I was just 2 years old. And then you'll see other things on the tree, like this. Our newest ornament, celebrating when we went
The Harry Potter Festival in Arkansas this year, where we performed there.
Now, shall I show them one of the spells?
Nah, we'll save that for Spellworkers Guild.
Oh, they'll love it. But lots of things on the tree.
All right, well, thank you so much for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this little glimpse into our home.
All right.
Let's get a good shot of it on the way out.
Right, shot of Father Christmas there. All right, and back into the grand receiving hall.
This is where we usually film our weekly video podcast, the Alpha Ωmega Mystery School. So be sure and come back tomorrow.
Right out
we
there
may have more surprises
Columnhenge.
for you, and hopefully we'll be able to get back out into Columnhenge. It won't be such a muddy mess. And on Saturday, we'll have a new episode for you. All right, thanks. We'll talk to you soon.
Until we have the pleasure of each other's company again, may the God force run strong within you. And, as always, may your magics work better than expected.